she has been involved in during her high school career in Central Cass are volleyball, basketball, track and field, band, choir, Big Brother, Big Sister, student council, prom committee, and National Honor Society. Ava's plans after high school include attending college to major in business and marketing. When asked what her favorite volleyball memory is, she said summer team camps at USD and winning the DLB tournament. Let's give a big round of applause for Ava Cotton. Up next, we have Olivia Ellenson. Olivia is the daughter of Christopher and Kristen Ellenson. She has been involved in volleyball for 4 years. Activities that she has been involved in during her high school career in Central Cass are volleyball, basketball, track and field, prom committee, student council, and National Honor Society. After high school, Olivia plans to continue her education at NDSU where she will study architecture. When asked what her favorite volleyball memory is, she said, the bus rides to all of our tournaments and the team bonding nights. Let's give a round of applause for Olivia Ellenson. Up next, Natalie Fontaine. Natalie is the daughter of Lawrence Fontaine. She has been involved in volleyball for 4 years. Activities that she has been involved in during her high school career at Central Cass are volleyball, softball, student council, PAY, and National Honor Society. After high school, Natalie plans on attending a 4-year college where she will study pre-vet or animal sciences. When asked what her favorite volleyball memory is, she said the tournaments, bus rides, and time spent with the team. Let's give a round of applause for Natalie Fontaine. Finally, we have Rebecca Kegley. Rebecca is the daughter of Mike and Shelley Kegley. She has been involved in volleyball for 4 years. Activities that she has been involved in during her high school career at Central Cass are volleyball, basketball, track and field, FCCLA, band, FCA, baseball staff, DECA, PAY, Science Olympiad, prom committee, student council, and National Honor Society. Rebecca's plans after high school include attending college to pursue a degree in pharmaceutical science. When asked what her favorite volleyball memory is, she said going to team camps and tournaments and staying overnight with the team. Let's give a round of applause for Rebecca. Congratulations and good luck to these 4 seniors as they finish out their final volleyball season as a squirrel.
Good snap, the hold, the kick is up, the kick is good!
Will be a swing by Kramer, kept alive by Jalbert. Lucas with the attack off the side of the block for the kill.
Cassette, he looks to go off guard, tucks back inside to the A gap, and he gets in for the touchdown.
Harrington, angle, off a touch, diving, Dunbar, holy cats, wow!
Starcevic in the shotgun, play action, looking for a man, has him down the field to his brother Starcevic for the touchdown. It's 31 yards. Jake.
Alston Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Well, hello everyone, and a good Monday evening to you, and welcome once again to yourliveevent.com, and welcome once again to Castleton inside Central Cass Public Schools, as tonight it is the region finale here for both teams tonight, with a lot of stuff and a lot of standings on the line here tonight in Castleton. It is the Colts of Richland making the trek up north to take on the Squirrels of Central Cass. Both teams vying for region positioning as the region tournament gets started in just 4 days, coming up on Friday for the Richland Colts, trying to secure a home game in that region playing game, while as for the Squirrels of Central Cass, trying to avoid having to play on Friday night in that region tournament play-in game. Thank you so much for joining us here tonight on yourliveevent.com. This is our pre-match show. Coming up, we'll take a look at those region standings. We'll also take a look at our out-of-town scoreboard and talk with both of the head coaches. We'll talk a little bit later on with the head coach of Central Cass, Dana Stansberry. But when we return, it's our pre-match coaches' comments with the head coach of the Richland Colts, Raina Lillaby, her pre-match coaches' comments when we return on yourliveevent.com.
Say goodbye to boring birthday parties and corporate events and say hello to a supercharged celebration at the Empire Sports Complex in Fargo with their epic bounce houses that's guaranteed to have your guests jumping for joy at the Empire Sports Complex. Their bounce houses are the ultimate party starter, but don't wait too long to book. Go online now to empirefargo.org. That's empirefargo.org, or call 701-318-4161 for your next birthday party or corporate event. The Empire Sports Complex in Fargo.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting, with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
If you're ready to save time, aggravation, and money, the team at Weber Insurance is here and ready to make the process as painless as possible. Weber Insurance makes sure you find the best insurance because their agency is 100% independent. They have the freedom to shop the marketplace and find the best possible combination of cost and coverage. Talk with Dan, Leslie, or Carol to get a quote started today, or go online to weberinsurance.net. Call, click, text, or stop in at Weber Insurance, locally owned in Castleton.
Brady Siebel's with you here tonight from Castleton as the Squirrels and the Colts in the region finale for both teams. Let's take a look at the two teams as well as talk with our coaches. We'll start with the visitors here tonight in the Colts of Richland. Coming into tonight, a .500 record both overall and in region play. 11-11 overall, 5-5 in Region 1, 3-2 in their last 5, in their last 7 days, splitting both of their games last week. Last Tuesday, a 3-2 victory against Enderlin. Then on Thursday, dropping a match against Maple River in 4 sets, losing that one 3-1. The head coach of the Richland Colts is Raina Lillaby. Her pre-match coach's comments. Coach, I know the season, it seems like it just started yesterday, and all of a sudden here, final week, final regular season of the game for your girls so far.
Yes, I blinked and the season's already over, so it's sad to see that the season's almost over when it seemed like it really just did start just last week. So
Yeah, absolutely. Talk about just kind of what you've seen over the girls over the last couple months and kind of the growth that the Colts have made.
We had a rotation change halfway through, and the girls adapted very well to it, and I think it's helped us extremely with just having a new setter in there, and the girls are able to hit off of her. But just from the beginning of the season to now, I think there's been extreme growth in energy and attitudes and hustle and physicalness, all the things.
Yeah, and really, as you mentioned that with it being November, that's kind of what you want to see. You hope that you keep that growth and hopefully peaking as you get to this time right now.
Yes, exactly. With regions coming up, we want to be at our peak at our highest point, and I think we're there.
Yeah, as regions already a week away, and the standings, I know it's a bit of a jumble mess here, a lot of different scenarios, but what you can control is you can go out there and play your best tonight.
Yes, as long as the girls go and play hard, that's all we care about.
Give us talk about your opponents here in the Squirrels tonight, another top team in Region 1.
Yeah, I know that they're going to come. They're a hard competitive team. We have to work our tails off to play a good game tonight, and I think we can do that.
Yeah, absolutely. Just talk about what it is like being in Region 1 every single night. There are a lot of really good teams. You need to step your game up. It doesn't matter really who you're playing.
Yep, exactly. It can be anyone's game any night to volleyball. It's the fun part of volleyball. It's a huge mental game, and whoever's on and can have the energy can take the win that night.
Give us maybe a key for the Colts here tonight.
I think just the energy and attitude and the scrappiness, all the things, all the hustle comes down to whoever has the most hustle at the end and whoever wants it the most.
Coach, thanks for the time. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Rena Littleby joining us on YourLiveEvent.com. Our pre-match show continues. We'll talk with the head coach of Central Cass, Dana Stansberry. Her pre-match coach's comments when we return on YourLiveEvent.com.
For a top-notch car wash experience, head to Fast Lane Car Wash, situated next to the Petro Stopping Center in Fargo. They treat every vehicle with the same respect and care as their own, ensuring that your car is in good hands from pre-wash preparation to hand-dry finish. Check out the Fast Lane Car Wash on the west side of the Petro Stopping Center in Fargo and spruce up your ride with interior detailing, buff, and wax at the Fast Lane with Thomas, weekdays from 9 to 2. Call 701-799-8226 to schedule an appointment.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Stop on out to Watts Ace Hardware in Castleton and gear up with name brands from Steel, Milwaukee, Ego, and Craftsman Power Tools. Plus, Watts Ace Hardware has a key cutting and paint mixing section for your own do-it-yourself projects. From their grill selection with Traeger, Blackstone, Weber, and the Big Green Egg to their customer laser engraving center, Watts Ace Hardware is a place you need to check out. Stop in at 1610 Governor's Drive in Castleton for Watts Ace Hardware.
Back here on YourLiveEvent.com, our pre-match show continues. Let's talk about the home team here tonight. Those are the Squirrels of Central Cass, coming into tonight 23-10 overall, 7-3 in Region 1, 2-3 in their last 5 contests last week, splitting their pair of matches as well on Tuesday. A straight sets victory against region rival Kindred 3-0. Then last Thursday, playing a non-region matchup against Region 2 Mayport CG, falling in that one 3-1. Let's talk with the head coach. That is Dana Stansberry. Her pre-match coach's comments. Coach, boy, this season has flown by so far. Now in November, and it's senior night for the ladies.
Yep, it's been a wild ride. We've had lots of ups and downs throughout the whole season. We've won a couple tournaments. We've done well. Now here we are at senior night.
Talk about just the emotions there that you kind of have to deal with that. Obviously, a little bit of emotions. How do you kind of keep that in check? Because there is still a really important volleyball game to play tonight.
Yeah, we need to win tonight. This is the difference maker in where we're seated in the region, and the girls know the importance of this match, and they're going to come out strong.
Yeah, just talk about that as well. We're at the region seeding, the standings. I looked at them today. My head was thoroughly confused, all that. But the most important is win, and you're the number 3 seed, and that's really all you can control tonight.
Yeah, exactly. We've got a lot of good teams in this region. Richland is one of them. We know that they are scrappy. They've come a long way in the past year. They hit the ball well. They're blocking well, serving aggressively. They're a tough team, and we know that we need to bring out our A game tonight.
Yeah, and you mentioned that, and it is a game, Richland team, because they're playing for region seeding as well. And like you mentioned, Region 1, nothing is easy any night.
Isn't that the truth? We're all over the place in this region. I've been in this region my whole entire life, and it's always fun to see. And I don't remember this happening where we had this many teams that were playing at the high caliber that we're seeing this season.
Absolutely. Give us a key for the Squirrels here tonight.
The biggest thing we need to do is we need to hit the ball. The last couple of weeks we've been maybe not showing our strengths in that way. Tonight we need to make a statement and come out hitting hard.
Coach, thanks for the time. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Danny Stansberry for CentralCast joining us here, YourLiveEvent.com pre-match show. Stick around. We'll take a look at our out-of-town scoreboard when we return on YourLiveEvent.com.
Hungry and on the road, Petro Stopping Center in Fargo has got your back with an impressive lineup of goodies, including Popeye's Chicken, Charlie's Cheesesteaks, Cinnabon, Papa John's, and a mouth-watering full-sized restaurant, the Dolly Down Grill. You'll be spoiled for choice. Whether you're a quick pit stopper or looking to settle in for a while, Petro Stopping Center's Fargo location has got you covered 24/7 every day of the week. Cruise on over to their spot just off 45th Street at I-94 and indulge in a feast fit for the road warrior in you.
Your family farm has been adapting to challenges in the field for generations. Taupe Insurance is here to help you weather the storm when those challenges arise. Visit with Taupe Insurance today about a quote or review of your policies. Taupe Insurance offers coverage on your farm's assets, crop, and hail insurance, plus home and auto, commercial, and life insurance. Stop in for a visit today at their office in Castleton or give Taupe Insurance a call at 701-347-4045.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Since its beginning, the CentralCast Booster Club has generated and helped sustain fan interest in the men's and women's athletic programs at CentralCast High School. Through the years, that mission has broadened to also enhance the youth programs throughout the community. For more information, search CentralCast Booster Club on Facebook or email centralcastboosterclub@gmail.com. That's centralcastboosterclub@gmail.com. Go Squirrels!
Let's take a look at those out-of-town scoreboard here on YourLiveEvent.com. Here tonight, all Region 1 teams are in action here tonight in the final region night of the season. 3 more games are on YourLiveEvent.com streaming right now. Hankinson is at Northern Cass on YourLiveEvent.com. Oak Grove is at Kindred, as well as Sargent County is at Lisbon. All 3 of those contests streaming right now on YourLiveEvent.com as well. Also, other games in Region 1 going on tonight. Maple River is on the road at Wyndmere-Lidgerwood, and Enderlin is at Tri-State. Other games on YourLiveEvent.com. A Region 2 matchup sees the Cavalier Tornadoes travel to Thompson to take on the Tommies. Also, audio only on YourLiveEvent.com. District 5 is having their district tournament here tonight in a region qualifier match currently still going on. It is Lemoore Litchfield Marion taking on Griggs Midcoda. Winner of that advances to the region to the Region 3 tournament. Then a little bit later on, the championship of District 5 is Carrington against Edgeley-Culm Montpelier. Both of those games on YourLiveEvent.com as well. Tomorrow night, taking a look at the rest of the week schedule. Tomorrow night, we'll have one game on YourLiveEvent.com as Mayport CG takes on Hillsborough Central Valley. Of course, Wednesday night, that is the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show. Hear from area coaches as well as players in our Senior Spotlight. That is the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show every Wednesday, streaming at 7 p.m. A couple matches for you on Thursday night. Fargo North is at West Fargo, and these Central Cass Squirrels, they are on the road. They take on the Thompson Tommies. We'll have that for you on YourLiveEvent.com on Thursday. Friday night is the Region 1 play-in matchups here to be determined on coverage, as the bracket will not be finalized until tomorrow, but make sure you go online to YourLiveEvent.com tomorrow to find out the full schedule of our upcoming Region 1 volleyball tournament action here as well. Saturday, we'll have the Central Cass Squirrels and the Kindred Vikings. We'll have that, the state semifinals. The Squirrels, one of the final 4 teams in Class A football. We'll have that for you. Audio only broadcast for you. 11:30 is the pregame show. 12 o'clock, high noon, is the kickoff from Kindred for the Squirrels and the Vikings on YourLiveEvent.com. Semifinal Saturday. Then starting next Monday is when we begin our coverage of our Region Volleyball Tournament. The Region 1 Volleyball Tournament is in Kindred. We'll have coverage for you Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday on the audio-only side. Audio only for Region 1 Volleyball in Kindred. That begins on Monday, next Monday, November 11th. Region 2 is in Grafton. We'll have full audio and visual coverage for you in the Region 2 Volleyball Tournament from Grafton starting on Monday. Of course, to view the entire schedule, all the upcoming games, more games upcoming as tournament time underway. We'll have as well. We'll also have EDC volleyball tournament coverage coming up next week as well. So view the full schedule online at YourLiveEvent.com. Take a break. When we come back, we'll take a look at that jumble of Region 1 standings and see if we can make a means out of the mess that is the Region 1 standings, entering the final night of competition here from Caston. That's coming up next when we return on YourLiveEvent.com.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and RJBroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and RJBroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
At Abra Auto Body and Glass in Grand Forks, they make sure your vehicle gets the best standard of care to get it back on the road as quickly as possible. Lonnie and his team are some of the most highly trained in the industry. With state-of-the-art technology and superior products, your vehicle will leave in great condition. With their drive-in claims area, the process is smooth and easy. Let Abra Auto Body and Glass in Grand Forks provide you and your vehicle with premium care and attention. Open 8 to 5:30 Monday through Friday. Abra Auto Body and Glass of Grand Forks.
Artis, your local precision planting dealer in Hillsborough, is now Agassi Precision Ag.
RDK 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 is now Agassi Precision Ag. You heard that right. RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer in Hillsborough, is now Agassi Precision Ag. Same location, employees, and customer service you deserve. Visit us at planterdoc.com.
Back here, your liveevent.com. Let's take a look at our Region 1 standings here on our final night. Again, with the Region 1 standings, you want to be in that top 4 with 12 teams in a super region tournament. If you can get in the top 4, then you do not have to play the region play-in game on Friday. So ideally, you want to be at least in the top 4. If you can't be in the top 4, then you want to be in that 5 through 8 seed range, because 5 through 8 hosts that play-in game on Friday night. Looking at the region standings, Oak Grove is the top team in Region 1, 10-0. They have locked up the number 1 seed in the region tournament here tonight. Northern Cass has locked up the number 2 seed at 8-2 with tiebreakers over other teams that could potentially match them here tonight. Central Cass right now in the 3 seed. It's simple for the Squirrels. A win tonight, you are that number 3 seed. You do not play Friday, and you are the 3 seed coming in on Monday for the region tournament. A loss, well, then it gets a little bit tricky, because then it depends on the Kindred game. It depends upon the Maple River game. It depends on all of those matchups, but the Squirrels are just win and in. Kindred also at 7-3. They will for sure be the 3 or 4 seed, as they do not have the tiebreaker against Central Cass, but they do have the tiebreaker over Maple River. Maple River. Maple River then is the 4 seed, or is currently seeded number 5 at 6-4 with a win, and depending upon some other things, they could get up into that top 4 range. Then it's Wyndmere Lidgerwood. They could be anywhere from the 5 to the 7 seed, depending on results here tonight. Wyndmere Lidgerwood is at 6-4 as well. 7-8 is Sargent County and Richland. They are both at 5-5. Again, both teams could move up. Both teams could move down depending on wins right now. 9 through 12 pretty much well established here. Enderlin is at 3-7. Hankinson is at 2-8. Lisbon is 1-9. And Tri-State is ranked, will be seeded number 12. They are winless in the region at 0-10. That's a look at our Region 1 volleyball standings here on yourliveevent.com. Again, play-in games are on Friday. Stay up to date on yourliveevent.com for coverage, potential coverage on Friday night. And then first serve is Monday. We'll have audio coverage again from Kindred on yourliveevent.com. Take a break. When we come back, it's our starting lineups. That's next. This is North Dakota High School Volleyball on yourliveevent.com.
Partnership is a way of life here in the Northland. It's about pitching in to help our neighbors, making lending decisions locally, honoring long-term commitments to farmers, Main Street businesses, teams, schools, and rural communities. We're more than just a bank. We're a community partner, working constantly and diligently to enrich the lives of everyone we serve. Bank North, always true.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
At Cass County Mutual Insurance Company, they provide services to homeowners, farm owners, tenants, seasonal dwellings, mobile homes, and farm and personal liability. Cass County Mutual Insurance provides local service to all policyholders and is working with clients in 19 counties in the southeast portion of North Dakota. For more information about Cass County Mutual Insurance Company or to find an agent closest to you, go online to CassCountyMutualInsuranceCompany.com and use their agent locator. At Castleton Lumber, they want to be part of every stage of your building project from the ground up. Let them assist with planning your project timeline in a way that's affordable and efficient. Castleton Lumber has everything you need to get the look you love with windows, siding, roofing, and doors. From choosing the right materials to the finishing touches, you can count on the folks at Castleton Lumber. Stop in and talk with the crew today or call 347-4471. That's 347-4471. Since its beginning, the Central Cass Booster Club has generated and helped sustain fan interest in the men's and women's athletic programs at Central Cass High School. Through the years, that mission has broadened to also enhance the youth programs throughout the community. For more information, search Central Cass Booster Club on Facebook or email centralcassboosterclub@gmail.com. That's centralcassboosterclub@gmail.com. Go Squirrels!
Back here, yourliveevent.com. It's time now for our starting lineups. We'll start with the visitors on the scoreboard. That is the Colts of Richland. Starting off, number 2, Sophie Peterson. Number 5, Hannah Storbakken. Number 6, JC Foley. Number 8, Josie Foley. Number 9, Lila Veely. And number 11, Jana Tazarak. And number 20, Alana Schmidt. That's your starting lineup for the Colts of Richland in those light a la powder blue, circa 1970s San Diego Charger-esque uniforms. The light blues with white numerals trimmed in gold. Now the starting lineup for the Squirrels of Central Cass. Number 1, Abby Kobervig. Number 2, Izzy Thompson. Number 3, Rebecca Kegley. Number 6, Natalie Fontaine. Number 11, Ava Cotton. Number 12, Aspen Preen. Number 13, Olivia Severson. That is your starting lineups for the Squirrels of Central Cass. Richland is coached by Coach Raina Lillaby. The Squirrels are coached by Dana Stansberry. Central Cass going with the black uniforms with red numerals trimmed in white with white and red stripes along the arms. Those are your starting lineups here on yourliveevent.com as we get ready for our first serve from Central Cass, from Castleton here tonight in our the final night of Region 1 competition. Final match for the Richland Colts here tonight. Again, the Central Cass Squirrels, they have one more match. They are on the road Thursday at Thompson. We will have that for you as well on yourliveevent.com. Tommies versus the Squirrels here on yourliveevent.com. Again, thank you to all the sponsors that you will see in here throughout this broadcast. Of course, whenever possible, please patronize these businesses. At the very least, stop on in and tell them thank you, as without them, this coverage would not be possible. Our scoreboard here tonight is brought to you by Bank North. Good sportsmanship is a valuable trait that goes far beyond the game. For Bank North, it is achieved by helping our customers pursue their dreams and financial goals while supporting and improving our great rural communities. It's value-based banking. To learn more, visit banknorth.bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender. Just about ready here tonight from Castleton and Central Cass. And thank you to all those that are joining us here tonight. Squirrels will start out with their first serve. Abby Kobervig will go back to the service line. First serve is across, dug up by the Colts, and then a free ball sent over by Schmidt. Back to Central Cass. Kegley, and on 3 over by Preen. Back to the Colts. Battle at the net. Got a little bit too close to the net. We'll get a whistle, and we'll get a net violation on number 9. That is Lila Veely. Net violation, and our first points of the match go to the Squirrels at 1-0. Kobervig back to the service line again. Set and free ball pushed across by Foley. Back to the Squirrels. Set and hit by Cotton. Dug up by Richland. Set is over, and Veely over on 3. But they'll say it's a double hit on the free ball attempt. Back-to-back errors have led to the first 2 points for the Squirrels. They lead 2-0. Serve is across by Kobervig, played, and then free ball sent across by Hannah Storbakken. Back to Central Cass, hit across by Fontaine, but too strong, out of bounds. And the Colts get on the scoreboard their first points. They side out. They trail 1-2. 8, that is Josie Foley back to the service line for the Colts. Sent across, dug up, the set by Kabervig, over by Cotton, dug up, set by Peterson for the Colts, battle at the net, and return right back to Central Cass. Kabervig with the set, the swing by Preen, dug up, Peterson on 2, and then a free ball sent across by Storbakken back to Central Cass. Set is over to Cotton, and it's dug up by the Colts, and Schmidt a free ball across. Back to the Squirrels, set by Kabervig, swing through the block for the point. Ava Cotton. She'll get the kill. 3-1. Squirrels lead early on in set number 1. Squirrels with the serve across. It's a little bit of a misplay, but able to recover, and then a free ball over, tipped by Storbakken back to Central Cass. Punched across by Preen. We'll get a whistle, and we'll get a net violation. And the point to Central Cass. 4-1. Kendra Brodden checking in. She is at the service line. Gets her first service point. She goes back to try to get another one. Set by Peterson and over by Schmidt. Dug up by the Squirrels. Set by Kabervig. Hit, dug up by Little, and back to the Colts, and Alana Schmidt finds a little piece of real estate for the point. So Jay-Z Foley with the set to Alana Schmidt for the point. 2-4. Richland trails. Richland back with it. Peterson with the set. Blocked at the net. That was Preen, unable to return it back. Is the Colts, and it's another Squirrel point. Aspen Preen there for Central Cass on the block. 5-2. She'll go back to the service line. Dug up. Peterson and hit by J.C. Foley. The libero into the net. 6-2. Green with her first service point. Serves it across again. Dug up. Set by Peterson. The swing off the tape by Tazarak. It's dug up by Central Cass over to Thompson. Dig gets right back to Central Cass. Thompson again for the Squirrels. Tipped at the net. And then a free ball sent across. Back to the Squirrels. Set by Kabervig. Back set. Fontaine blocked at the net. Stays with the Squirrels. Thompson with the tip. Still with the Squirrels. Kabervig back to Thompson. Through a block, tipped, and Schmidt able to get it over on 3, but out of bounds right in front of the Squirrel bench. And it's a 7-2 Squirrel advantage. Green back to serve it again. Second service point. This time it's an ace. Josie Foley the misplay on the receive attempt. It's now 8-2. Green's third service point. First ace tonight. Green sends it across. Peterson with the set to Schmidt with the tip, but it's dug up. And then a free ball sent across by the Squirrels. Fontaine. Back to the Colts. Block! Preen with the block on the Tazarak hit attempt, and it's 9-2. 9-2 in favor of the Squirrels. A timeout called by Richland. We'll take one as well. Set number 1 on the Bank North scoreboard. Central Cass leads 9-2. YourLiveEvent.com.
Central Cass School's mission is to foster student excellence in cooperation with family and community, and to provide educational opportunities in a safe and caring environment. Thank you to everyone who has helped make this mission a reality. The state-of-the-art STEM Center, along with our theater, music wing, early childhood center, wellness center, and athletic complex, will help set students up for success in school and life after graduation. They wish everyone at Central Cass good luck this year with their academics and activities.
Our timeouts are brought to you by Cass County Mutual and Dope Insurance. Cass County Mutual provides insurance products to all of southeastern North Dakota. They're a local company providing local service to all policy holders. Visit CassCountyMutual.com to find an agent near you. Squirrels with the serve across by Aspen Preen, and it's returned right back to Central Cass. Punched across by Severson, but too strong, out of bounds, and a much-needed side out. 3-9. The Colts trail. As we'll get a whistle as 11. Jana Tazarak coming up a little bit unable to put a lot of weight on one of her legs, so she'll go to the bench, be looked at by a trainer. Number 4, Shaylee Little, will then check in. Call is confirmed by the officials. It was out of bounds. And so the point is to Richland. 5, Hannah Storbakken to serve. Sent across, dug up, the set by Kabervig, the swing by Thompson for the point. Izzy Thompson with the kill. 10, that is Alita Krenzel checking in for Richland. 15, Brady Bussey checking in. She'll go back to serve for the Squirrels. Serve dug up, that is J.C. Foley. The set and tipped across by Little. Back to the Squirrels, trying to save it. Run unable to get it over the net. And another point for the Colts. 4-10. 1, Abby Fisher checking in. She'll go back to serve for the Squirrels. Bussey with the dig, bumped and hit across by Broughton back to Richland, and a free ball sent across by J.C. Foley back to Central Cass. Severson pushes it across at the net. It flies under the net, and it leads to a Squirrel point. (11-4). 2, Izzy Thompson checking in. Izzy Thompson going back to the service line. J.C. Foley with the dig, sit, and pushed across by Josie Foley, and it leads to the point. Josie Foley there for Richland, getting the point at 5-11. For Shaylee Little, back to the service line. Received by Kegley, the set by Bussey, the swing by Cotton for the point. Ava Cotton, her second kill. Make it 12-5. As Becca Kegley back to the service line, the libero for the Squirrels. Serve is across. Peterson at the net, waiting for it, and we'll get a whistle. As number 8, Olivia Ellingson, was waiting for it, but got a piece of the tape on the follow-through. It's a net violation. It's a point back to the Colts at 6-12. Sophie Peterson will serve. Set by Bussey, the swing by Cotton, too strong, out of bounds. And it's back-to-back. Richland points. Peterson to serve across again. Kegley, Bussey, and punched across. Ellingson back to the Colts. Josie Foley pushes it across, back to Central Cass. Cotton, dug up, set by Peterson. At the net, V. Lee will get a whistle, and we'll get a net violation called on the Squirrels. Number 12, Aspen Preen on the violation. It's another Colt point. 8-12. At the net, tipped and down for the point. That was Hannah Storbakken. Make it now 9-12. Colts within 3. Peterson back to serve it across once again. Bussey the set for Cotton. Diving dig there. J.C. Foley, and trying to save it was Richland. It flies out of bounds along the far sideline. Leads to the Squirrel point, 13-9. 6, Natalie Fontaine back in, as is 1, Abby Kabervig. Kabervig will serve. Set by Peterson, the swing and the point for Lila Veely. Her first kill tonight. Gets the side out for the Colts. 10-13. Josie Foley will serve. as 20 Schmidt. Elena Schmidt checking back in. Foley with the serve across. Coppervig, and at the net trying to get it over was Fontaine, but hits the net, falls back to the floor. Point to the Colts, 11-13. Josie Foley back to the service line again. Set by Coppervig, the swing by Cotton, too strong, out of bounds. 12-13, and Richland is within one. Josie Foley back to the service line. Serve sent across. Battle at the net. We'll get a whistle and we'll get a point. Violation called on Central Cass. Leads to a Richland point, and we're all tied. 13-13 in set number one. And make it now 14-13 as an ace serve gives Richland their first lead of the match. Josie Foley now with her fourth service point in a row and her first ace tonight. She'll serve it across again. Kegley set by Kalbervig. The swing by Preen, but it's dug up and returned back to Central Cass. Cotton a free ball over on three. JC Foley set by Peterson, and the swing, Veely for the point. 15-13 in favor of the Colts. And that will force a Central Cass timeout. A timeout from Cass County Mutual and Taupe Insurance. Get in touch with Ryan at Taupe Insurance in Castleton for a quote or review of your policies. Give Taupe Insurance a call at 701-347-4045. That's 701-347-4045. Take a break, come back with more on YourLiveEvent.com. Richland leads 15-13 in set one on the Bake North scoreboard.
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions for 2025 and beyond with a drain tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free, detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
6 straight Colt points have given them a 2-point lead, the first time they've led here tonight in this first set. Josie Foley back to the service line again. Kegley with the dig, the set by Coppervig, the swing by Preen for the point. Aspen Preen with the kill, gets the side out back to Central Cass. Now, and Kendra Broughton back in for Central Cass. She will serve. And Schmidt with the free ball across. Back to Central Cass. Coppervig. Preen. That one's dug up by the Colts. And free ball or hit across. Back to Central Cass. Kegley with the free ball back. JC Foley. Tipped across by Veely. And back to Central Cass. Coppervig with the set. The big swing. And the kill there for Izzy Thompson. As that one hits the ceiling, falls right back down, and the Squirrels have tied it back up at 15-15 in set one. Set across, or serve across, and too strong, out of bounds. Veely, and the point back to the Squirrels. They'll retake the lead at 16-14. Out of the timeout, the Squirrels get a side out and then back-to-back service points. Ron with the serve across again. Too strong, out of bounds. Service error. And we're tied now at 16. Serve sent across by the Colts. The set by Kalvervig. The swing by Preen off the net. Still with it, and Schmidt with the tip across. Back to the Squirrels. Kalbervig, Preen, or excuse me, that is Thompson. Dug up, and Schmidt sends it over and returned right back. Richland with it and sent over by Little. Squirrels with it. Kalbervig, and punched across Fontaine. Peterson with the set to Schmidt for the point. Elena Schmidt, her second kill. Point back to Richland once again. They retake the lead at 17-16. And into the net, the service error there by Veely. And the side out evens it up back at 17-17. Swirls with a serve across. That is Preen. The set is to Schmidt. Pushes it across back to Central Cass from the back row. The hit, but too strong out of bounds by Broughton for the hitting error and the point back to Central Cass, or excuse me, to Richland on the hitting error by Central Cass. 18-17, the Colts lead. Back with it is Central Cass, tipped, and the point. Aspen Preen. The kill didn't work, but then the dig went right back to her, and she just then finesses it across for the point. We're tied at 18-18. 18-18. Bussey back in, she'll serve. Received by Foley, the set by Peterson, the hit across by Schmidt. Back to Central Cass, Bussey with the set. Thompson, and tipped across over. And the point to the Colts. Richland 19-18. Schmidt checks out number one. Abby Fisher in. She'll serve. Fisher with the serve across. Thompson, the set by Bussey. Back to Thompson. She'll hit it across. J.C. Foley, set by Peterson and pushed across. We'll get a whistle. And we'll get a under the net violation. Point to Central Cass. But Olivia Severson unable to put weight on her leg. And she'll have to be helped out by trainers. So injury timeout, we'll take one as well. YourLiveEvent.com.
Say goodbye to boring birthday parties and corporate events and say hello to a supercharged celebration at the Empire Sports Complex in Fargo with their epic bounce houses that's guaranteed to have your guests jumping for joy at the Empire Sports Complex. Their bounce houses are the ultimate party starter, but don't wait too long to book. Go online now to empirefargo.org. That's empirefargo.org, or call 701-318-4161 for your next birthday party or corporate event. The Empire Sports Complex in Fargo.
So Liv Severson injures on that rally attempt, and so she'll check out right now. Number 10, Mackenzie Meyer, in for the Squirrels. So Izzy Thompson is back to the service line. We're tied at 19 apiece. Again, a net under the net violation was called on Richland, so the point and the side out went to Central Cass. 19-19, set number one, Bank North scoreboard. And into the net, a service error. And a point goes back to the Colts. Second one on the Squirrels. 20-19. Shaylee Little to serve for Richland. Bussey with the set to Cotton for the kill. Ava Cotton tied at 20. Becca Kegley back to the service line. Serve sent across, set by Peterson. Josie Foley pushed across, back to the Squirrels. Bussey tipped by Preen. Richland with it, and over on three by Josie Foley. Back to the Squirrels. The set is to Cotton off the net for the point. Ava Cotton with the fortuitous bounce off the top of the tape. She'll take it. It's 21-20. Kegley back to serve it across again. Dug up, the set by Peterson and hit across, but too strong, out of bounds by Veely. And it's now 22-20 to 20. And a timeout is called by Richland. A CCM, Cass County Mutual, Dope Insurance timeout. We'll take one as well. Set number 1, the Squirrels lead 22-20 on the Bank North scoreboard. YourLiveEvent.com.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Back here, YourLiveEvent.com. It's 22-20 in favor of Central Cass. Here in our first set, the Squirrels. Back and forth first set. The Squirrels will send Becca Kegley once again back to the service line. At the net, pushed across by Josie Foley. Back to the Squirrels. Cotton over on 3. J.C. Foley, the set by Peterson. The swing across, blocked at the net, stays with Richland, and Peterson over. Bussey with the set for the Squirrels. The swing and the point on by Central Cass. That is Aspen Preen, and it's 23-20. The Squirrels are 2 points away from a set victory. Kegley back to serve it once again. 3 service points so far tonight. Set by Peterson. Josie Foley over on 3. Back to the Squirrels. The set, the swing by Cotton off the tape. Goes right back to Cotton. She'll send it right back to Richland. Set by Peterson. Swing by Veely for the point. Lila Veely with kill number 3. Point to Richland. They get the side out at 21-23. Peterson to serve. She sends it in the net. Costly service error number 2, as that will give set point to the Squirrels at 24-21. Abby Kopervig back in. She will serve, as is Natalie Fontaine. Kopervig the swing across, set, blocked at the net, and Veely sends it right back. Squirrels with a chance to run with it. Kopervig to Cotton, blocked at the net for the point. 9-5, that was Storbakken and Veely teaming up there for the block. It leads to the Colt point, 22-24. Swirl still with set point. Josie Foley with the serve across, the set by Kopervig. The swing for the point. Aspen Preen with kill number 4. And that will do it for set number 1. The Squirrels take the first set. 25-22 on the Bank North scoreboard. It's time for our Wazleen Kramer between set report. Fun back and forth set. You thought it was maybe going to go quick as the Squirrels jumped out to a 9-2 lead. But Richland able to just kind of claw their way back, eventually tying it at 13 and taking a lead at 15-13. We were tied then at 15. We were tied at 16. We were tied at 17, 18, 19, and 20. But then a late run for the Squirrels gave them a 23-20 advantage. They trade points, and that is enough for a Central Cass victory at 25-22. Your score on the Bank North scoreboard in set number 1 on our Wazleen and Kramer between set reports. Scott and Tyler are your local small town agents for Castleton and surrounding communities. Whether it's crop and farm, home and auto, health and life, commercial or recreational insurance, come visit Farmers Union Insurance in Castleton for the great rates and local service you'd expect. Set number 2 when we return, YourLiveEvent.com.
Tulp Insurance offers coverage on your farm's assets, crop, and hail insurance, plus home and auto, commercial, and life insurance. Stop in for a visit today at their office in Castleton or give Tulp Insurance a call at 701-347-4045.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Since its beginning, the Central Cass Booster Club has generated and helped sustain fan interest in the men's and women's athletic programs at Central Cass High School. Through the years, that mission has broadened to also enhance the youth programs throughout the community. For more information, search Central Cass Booster Club on Facebook or email centralcassboosterclub@gmail.com. That's centralcassboosterclub@gmail.com. Go Squirrels!
Back here, YourLiveEvent.com, getting ready for set number 2. The Squirrels lead 1-0 tonight on YourLiveEvent.com. C Squad went in favor of the Colts 2-1. The Squirrels answer back in the JV match, picking that one up 2-0. Again, thank you for joining us here tonight on YourLiveEvent.com. The Squirrels and the Colts, the final region matchup for both teams, the final night of Region 1 competition. Again, the brackets will be finalized tomorrow. Go online to YourLiveEvent.com. Find out the upcoming schedule for our Region 1 coverage. So for Richland, Peterson, Storbakken, Jay-Z and Josie, Foley, Veely, Tazarek, Schmidt. The 6 for this Richland as 2. Sophie Peterson hits it long out of bounds, and Central Cass starts with our first points of the set. And the Squirrels tack on. They get a quick 2-0 advantage. Abby Kobervig now with her third service point. Serve sent across, dug up, set by Peterson, and hit back by Schmidt. Too strong out of bounds, and quickly it's a 3-0 lead. Kobervig now with 4 service points, sends that one long. Third service error by the Squirrels, and the side out is to Richland at 1-3. Josie Foley will serve, set by Kobervig, punched across by Cotton for the point. As the Squirrels will serve it across. Set by Josie Foley and pushed across by Schmidt. Back to Central Cass, and the free ball across by Thompson. Back to the Colts. Battle at the net, punched across Veely. Squirrels back with it, set by Kobervig. The swing by Thompson, and it's returned right back to the Squirrels. Kegley from the back row. Back to Richland, and punched across. Elena Schmidt with the point. Her third kill, side out. Two, 4. As 9, that is Veely. Back to serve. Thompson off the net. Was it touched on a block? They'll say no. So it's 4 hits. And it's another Colt point. 3-4 they trail. Veely back to serve it across again. And it's a misplay. It leads to a point. And we're tied at 4 apiece. 4-4. Set 2. The swing, Preen with the point. gives the Squirrels the lead once again at 5-4. Preen with the serve across. This set by Peterson. Punched across Schmidt. Back to the Squirrels. Set by Kobervig at the net. Tipped. Meyer out of bounds. Point back to the Colts. We're tied at 5. Hannah Storbakken back to serve. Set by Kobervig. Punched across by Whitney Mitchell for the Squirrels. And back to Central Cass. Free ball tipped across. Back to the Colts. Set by Peterson. At the net. Tip by Little. Squirrels back with it. Off the tape. And rattles around. And it finds a spot. Izzy Thompson with the point. Squirrels back with it at 6-5. Bussey back in. She'll serve. Out of bounds, too strong. Service error 4. And we're tied at 6. Schmidt out. Number 1, Abby Fisher back in. She'll go back to serve for Richland. 6-6. Kegley set by Bussey and sent across by Thompson. Back to the Colts. Over by Josie Foley. Back to Central Cass. From the back row, hit across. Braden and right back. Mackenzie Meyer for the point. Mackenzie Meyer coming in due to Liv Severson going down, making the most of it, getting the point. Squirrels side out again, 7-6. Serve sent across, set by Peterson, pushed across, and we'll get a whistle, and we'll get a net violation as they'll get Josie Foley. As Izzy Thompson gets her first service point tonight. 8-6. She'll serve it across again. This one too strong, out of bounds. 7-8. 5th service error on the Squirrels. As J.C. Foley with the serve across, Bussey with the set, and then a free ball sent across by Fontaine. Back to the Colts, blocked at the net, still with it. Richland trying to get that out, and every time they touched it, it came right back to them. It'll result in a double hit and a Squirrel point, 9-7. As Kegley back in to serve. At the net, still with Richland, and then pushed across by Josie Foley. Back to the Squirrels. The set from Bussey to Aspen Preen, her 5th kill tonight. Make it 10-7. And we'll get a timeout. A timeout call by Richland, a Cass County Mutual, Tope Insurance timeout. Set number 2 on the Bank North scoreboard. The Squirrels lead 10-7, yourliveevent.com.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
Out of the timeout. Squirrels back with it, and then free ball sent across by Thompson back to Richland. As Veely will send it out of bounds, too strong, and it's another Squirrel point. 11-7, they lead by 4. Largest lead they've had this set. Kegley with the serve across again. And back with it. Cotton dug up, and it's right back to CentraCast at the net, and we'll get a whistle. And the violation is called on Richland. It's 12-7. Kegley now with 6 service points. (12-7). 5-point Squirrel lead, set number 2. Return right back to CentraCast. Busty with the set. Tipped across by Preen for the point. Get a violation first on 8, Josie Foley. Nonetheless, it's a point for the Squirrels at now 13-7. Kegley back to serve once again. Receive there. And down the line, the hit by Josie Foley out of bounds. 14-7. 10. Alita Krenzel in for Richland. And the dig attempt there just floated a little bit too close to the net. Ava Kahn was waiting for it. And it's now 15-7. 12, Sadie Mickelson will check in as Josie Foley will check out. Mickelson, her first time in tonight. Kegley with the serve across again. Krenzel with the dig and over to Mickelson into the net. It's now 16-7. Kegley to serve it across once again. Serve, Krenzel with the dig over on 2. At the net, Bussey trying to save it, and able to do so on the hit by Preen. Back to the Colts. Peterson able to get it across. Bussey with a set for the Squirrels. 2, Cotton blocked at the net, but it goes out of bounds. Veely got a piece of it, but out of bounds. Ava Cotton. Kill number 6. Make it 17-7. Kegley now, service point number 10. And a point. Service point 11, it's now 18-7. Kegley back to the service line. Serve it across again. Krenzel and Peterson trying to get over on 2, able to do so. On the hit by Veely, back to the Squirrels. The hit, the swing. Olivia Ellingson with her first kill tonight. It's 19-7. 10 straight Squirrel points. Kegley back to serve it across again. Set by Peterson and punched across by Veely. Back to the Squirrels. Bussey with the set. Tip and the point. Aspen Preen, kill number 6 for her. Make it 20-7. 20-7. Becca Kegley back to serve it across again. The libero. Fisher. Bumped by Peterson and tipped across. Back to CentraCast. Kegley and Cotton sends it over. Fisher set by Peterson. Veely rattles around the net. Follows the net and eventually falls to the floor for the side out. As Richland able to end the run, but they trail 8-20. Peterson back to serve, set by Bussey. The swing through the block. Ellingson with the point. 21. 8 for Whitney Mitchell checking in, as is 1. Abby Coppervig. Coppervig back to serve. 21-8. Block. Blocked at the net. Preen there for the Squirrels. And now 22-8. Coppervig now with service point number 5. Serves it across again. Peterson with the set and pushed across by Storbakken. Back to the Squirrels, set by Coppervig. Blocked through the block. Ava Cotton with the point once again. 23-8. Kalbervig back to serve it across again. That was her 6th service point. J.C. Foley sends it back and gets the point. Finds a piece just before that back line, and it's a point. Favor of Richland, 9-23, they trail. 12, Sadie Mickelson to serve. Serve sent across, dug up, set by Kalbervig. The swing, Preen for the point. Aspen Preen with kill number 7. Squirrels get the point. Side out at 24-9. Kendra Bratton checking in. She'll serve. And it's an ace. Bratton, her 3rd service point. It's a great one as it's an ace serve. And it's a set 2 victory in favor of the Squirrels of Central Cass. Your Wasleen Kramer agency between set reports. 25-9 is the win for Central Cass here in set number 2. Really back and forth set. The Squirrels took the early lead at 3-0. The Colts able to fight their way back, tie it at 4 apiece, then alternating points. The Colts never did lead in this set, but they tied it at 6 and got it back to within 1 at 8-7. But then when it was 8-7 Central Cass, they got the side out to make it 9-7. And then 11 service points from Becca Kegley gave them the huge lead at 20-7. Able to then pick up then the set victory, helping power them to the set victory at 25-9. Your score in set number 2 to take a 2-0 advantage on the Bank North scoreboard. That was your Wasleen Kramer between set report. Come back when we return set number 3. This is North Dakota High School Volleyball on yourliveevent.com.
At Abra Auto Body and Glass in Grand Forks, they make sure your vehicle gets the best standard of care to get it back on the road as quickly as possible. Lonnie and his team are some of the most highly trained in the industry. With state-of-the-art technology and superior products, your vehicle will leave in great condition. With their drive-in claims area, the process is smooth and easy. Let Abra Auto Body and Glass in Grand Forks provide you and your vehicle with premium care and attention. Open 8 to 5:30 Monday through Friday. Abra Auto Body and Glass of Grand Forks.
RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer in Hillsboro, is now Agassi Precision Ag.
RDK 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 is now Agassi Precision Ag. You heard that right. RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer in Hillsboro, is now Agassi Precision Ag. Same location, employees, and customer service you deserve. Visit us at planterdoc.com.
Partnership is a way of life here in the Northland. It's about pitching in to help our neighbors, making lending decisions locally, honoring long-term commitments to farmers, Main Street businesses, teams, schools, and rural communities. We're more than just a bank. We're a community partner, working constantly and diligently to enrich the lives of everyone we serve. Bank North, always true.
Squirrels lead 2-0 on the Bank North scoreboard, yourliveevent.com. Again, Central Cass with the win tonight. That locks up the number 3 seed. No matter what how the Kindred Vikings game goes, as they have the tiebreaker, the head-to-head win over Kindred. So the Squirrels, they get that number 3 seed. All important with that 3 seed, you do not play on Friday night. You do not have to play in the region playing game. You advance to the region tournament starting on Monday. A loss and potential results could bring them back down to the number 5 seed and a game here on Friday night. As a misplay there leads to the first points of the match, or of the set for the Squirrels. They lead 1-0. As Abby Kalbervig with service point number 7. She'll serve it across again. The set by Peterson and tipped across back to Central Cass. Kegley 2, Cotton on 3, back to the Colts. The swing by Josie Foley, but it's dug up and sent right back. Ava Cotton Kill number 8. Two zero. Kabervig to serve. Set by Peterson and pushed across. Josie Foley back to the Squirrels and over by Preen. And a misplay there by Schmidt. It results in a Squirrel point. 3-0 early on set 1. Kabervig now service point number 9. 2 in the first, 4 in the second, now 3 in the third. This one out of bounds, too strong. Service error 6. And Richland gets the side out. 1-3 they trail. Josie Foley with the serve across, set by Kabervig. Preen, too strong, out of bounds. Back-to-back points, 2-3. Josie Foley, that's service point number 5 for her. Sends it across again, set by Kabervig and into the net, Cotton. And we're tied at 3. Squirrels get the first 3 points of the set. Richland answers and ties it up at 3 apiece. Set by Kegley and tipped across for the point. For Whitney Mitchell there for Central Cass. Side out. 4-3. Serve sent across, and it's another ace serve. Kendra Brett now with her second ace, 4th service point. 5-3. She'll serve it across again. Dug up and tipped across on 2 by Storbakken and return right back to Richland. Set is to Schmidt. She sends it long. 6-3. Brad now with her 5th service point. She serves it across again. Set is by Peterson and pushed across. Veely back to the Squirrels, trying to save it. They cannot. Diving attempt there by Thompson, but it flies underneath the net. Point to the Colts. Side out, 4-6. As Veely with the serve. Set by Kabervig, and a little bit of miscommunication there between Mitchell and Thompson. No one took it. And another point for Richland. 5-6 they trail. Feely her 3rd service point. She serves again. Set and the swing. And Preen with the kill. She's got 8. Gives the side out back to Central Cass. 7-5. Preen back to serve. 6, J.C. Foley, the libero, back in for Richland. Squirrels with it, set by Kabervig through the block attempt. Thompson able to save it is the Colts, and Schmidt punches it across on 3. Kabervig over, nope, not quite. Hits the top of the tape, falls back to the floor. Point to Richland, 6-7. Serve by Hannah Storbakken. Off the tape, through a touch, and over to Schmidt for the point. Elena Schmidt with kill number 4. We're tied at 7. As Hannah Storbakken, her first service point tonight. Serves it again. Receives, set by Kabervig. The swing by Mitchell, too strong. Out of bounds, and we're tied, or excuse me, Richland now takes the lead, their first lead of the set, at 8-7. Squirrels send it back. And then over by Little on 3. Back to Central Cass. Give and go to Thompson as that one hits one of the extension beams of the ceiling. And a fortuitous bounce on home court gives the Squirrels the side out and a tie at 8-8. Bussey back in. She will serve. J.C. Foley, Peterson at the net, and it falls to the floor. Point goes to the Squirrels. 9-8. Bussey to serve again. Serve, and it's misplayed. It's an ace serve. Brady Bussey with an ace serve. And that'll make it 10-8. Fourth ace that the Squirrels have had tonight. Bussey with a serve across again. J.C. Foley, the set, Peterson, and the swing. Shaylee Little for the point. Side out Richland. 9-10. Schmidt checks out 1. Abby Fisher back in. She'll serve. Kegley set by Bussey. The swing. Thompson blocked at the net. Stays with the Squirrels. Bussey over. Tipped across for the point. Olivia Ellingson for Central Cass. Ava Cotton checking back in. It's 11-9. Serve goes right back to Central Cass. We'll get a whistle and a double hit on the set attempt. Also in is 10, Mackenzie Meyer for Central Cass. 10-11. J.C. Foley will serve at the net. Foley, the ace serve. And we're tied at 11. 11-11. Alita Krenzel checking back in, but it's back-to-back ace serves. Richland retakes the lead, 12-11. Second time they've led. They led at 8-7 as well. Off the top of the tape, stays with Central Cass. Cotton, too strong. Out of bounds, 13-11. Fully back to serve it again. Cotton, Bussey at the net. Can they save it? No, they cannot. It's another point. It's 14-11. Fully back to serve it once again. Cotton, set Bussey. Ellingson through a block for the point. Side out the Squirrels. They needed that one. 12-14. Kegley back to serve. Krenzel set and hit across by Josie Foley. Back to Central Cass. Cotton over on 3. Josie Foley, the set by Peterson. The swing by Veely. Too strong, out of bounds. And another Squirrel point. 13-14. They're within 1. Kegley back to serve again. She's the one that you want. 14 service points. Had that 11 service point run in set number 2. Hoping for some of the same. Peterson over on 2. Back to the Squirrels. Bussey, and then just a free ball sent across back to Richland. Veely sends it back over. Kegley, the set by Bussey. The swing. Aspen Preen, kill number 9. And we're tied at 14. 14-14. Set 3. Squirrels looking to end it in straight sets. Kegley with the serve across again. Set by Peterson as Josie Foley over on 3. Back to the Squirrels. Kegley and hit across. Cotton. No signal. They'll call it long. Call it long. 15-14. Richland retakes the lead. 5, Hannah Storbakken back in. 2, Sophie Peterson will serve. Set by Bussey. Cotton through the block for the point. Ava Cotton give her 9. And we're tied at 15. 1, Abby Coppervig checking back in, as is 4, Whitney Mitchell. So 15-15, Coppervig to serve. Sends it across. J.C. Foley, the diving dig. Peterson, and then free ball sent across by Storbakken. Back to the Squirrels. Coppervig the set. Preen will punch it across. Richland with it. The set is to Veely, out of bounds along the far sideline. Squirrels with the point at 16-15. Coppervig now 10 service points. Serves it over again. J.C. Foley, the set by Peterson. The swing, Josie Foley. And returned right back to Richland. Josie Foley over and back to Central Cass. Cotton hits it across for the point. Cotton took a little bit off of it there. Finds the gap in between the front and back row. And it's now 17-15. Coppervig the serve across again. Veely blocked at the net, stays with the Squirrels, and Cotton again. J.C. Foley with the dig, set by Peterson, pushed across. Josie Foley whistle, and they'll call a lift. They'll call Josie Foley on the lift. Point Squirrels, 18-15. Coppervig back to serve once again. Serve sent across. Peterson for the Colts at the net. Foley trying to save it, unable to do so. It's now 19-15, and that will force a timeout called by Richland. A Cass County Mutual Tope Insurance timeout. Set number 3, the Squirrels lead 2-0. They lead in this third set as well. 19-15 on the Bank North scoreboard. This is YourLiveEvent.com.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Squirrels looking to end it in 3 here tonight. They lead set 3, 19-15. They lead 2 sets to none on the Bank North scoreboard. Again, a victory for Central Cass tonight. Locks up that 3 seed, locks up, not having to play on Friday night. Coppervig the serve across. Set and pushed across, tipped at the net, and trying to save it was Mitchell, but it falls out of bounds in front of the Colt bench, and it results in a Richland side out. 16-19. Josie Foley with the serve across, pinballs around, it falls to the floor, 17-19. And Foley to serve it across again. Kegley, set Coppervig, Cotton, and we'll get a block. Schmidt on the block there for Richland. 18-19. They're within 1 are the Colts. Josie Foley to serve it across again. Thompson, set and tipped across by Mitchell. Back to Richland, and the point. Veely there for the Colts. We're tied 19 apiece. 19-19 in set number 3. Josie Foley with service point number 9. Make that service point number 10. And Richland takes the lead at 20-19. 20-19. Set number 3, the Colts looking to extend it to at least one more set. Kegley, Cotton, and then the free ball sent across by Preen. Back to the Colts, set by Peterson. Veely, dug up by Kegley, set, and from the back row, Thompson. Schmidt for the Colts, blocked in net, stays with Richland. Veely the set to Schmidt, sends it over. Back to Centricast, Cobervig, over to Cotton for the point. Ava Cotton, that's 11. And we're tied at 20. 20-20. Kendra Bratton checking back in. Serve sent across, dug up. Josie Foley and Schmidt over on 3. Back to Centricast. Give and go. Thompson, Cobervig back to Thompson for the point. Izzy Thompson, kill 3. 21-20. Central Cass 4 points away from the straight sets victory. Serve is long, out of bounds. Service error number 7. And the point goes back to Richland. Tied at 21. Veely with the serve across. Cobervig the set. Thompson. Veely get a piece of it at the net. Did that hit the antenna? It did. And so it's a Squirrel point. 22-21. Aspen Preen to serve. Set Peterson. Schmidt with the tip for the point. Elena Schmidt. Kill number 6, and we're tied at 22. 22-22. Again, we played at 25. You got to win by 2. Storbakken to serve. Set by Cobervig. Thompson. Dug up there. Set. Peterson. Schmidt over on 3. Out of bounds. Point to the Squirrels. 23-22. 15 Bussey back in, as is number 8 Ellingson. For Central Cass. Bussey will serve. 10. Alita Krenzel for Richland. Checking back in. Bussey the service air. Number 8 on the Squirrels, and it's 23-23. 23-23. Schmidt out. 1. Abby Fisher back in. She will serve. First team to go on a 2-point run here. Again, you got to win by 2. First one at 25, win by 2. Fisher's serve is over, and the hit. Ellingson too strong, out of bounds, and it's 24-23. And a timeout called by the Squirrels. We'll take one as well. Set 3 on the Bank North scoreboard, yourliveevent.com.
At Cass County Mutual Insurance Company, they provide services to homeowners, farm owners, tenants, seasonal dwellings, mobile homes, and farm and personal liability. Cass County Mutual Insurance provides local service to all policyholders and is working with clients in 19 counties in the southeast portion of North Dakota. For more information about Cass County Mutual Insurance Company or to find an agent closest to you, go online to CassCountyMutualInsuranceCompany.com and use their agent locator.
Timeouts from Cass County Mutual and Taupe Insurance. Richland 1 point away from extending it to a 4th set. Both teams with 1 timeout remaining. It's a set point for Richland. Served by Fisher is across, and free ball sent across by Thompson. Back to Richland, set by Peterson. Foley, saved there by the Squirrels. Bussey, and free ball sent across by Kegley. Krenzel, set is to Veely, dug up there. Thompson, set by Bussey, back to Thompson, off the tape for the point. Izzy Thompson, kill 4. And the Squirrels side out. We're tied at 24 apiece. As 11, Ava Cotton back in. Izzy Thompson back to serve. as a misplay there. Krenzel, but able to save it on the free ball sent across by Josie Foley. Back to the Squirrels. Ellingson blocked at the net, but it's saved by Central Cass. And then a free ball is sent across. Back to Richland, set by Peterson. Foley with a tip across. Bussey. Kegley. Cotton. Through a block and able to save it. J.C. Foley to Josie Foley. Back to the Squirrels. Bussey with the set. The swing by Meyer, but saved, and then we'll get a double hit. A double hit called on the Squirrels, and it's now 25-24. The Squirrels now have set point, and Richland will take a timeout from Cass County Mutual, Taupe Insurance. Set number 3, the Squirrels 1 point away from the match on the Bank North Scoreboard, yourliveevent.com.
At Castleton Lumber, they want to be part of every stage of your building project from the ground up. Let them assist with planning your project timeline in a way that's affordable and efficient. Castleton Lumber has everything you need to get the look you love with windows, siding, roofing, and doors. From choosing the right materials to the finishing touches, you can count on the folks at Castleton Lumber. Stop in and talk with the crew today or call 347-4471. That's 347-4471.
25-24, it's set point for the Squirrels. Izzy Thompson back at the service line. Sends it across. Fisher, and then J.C. Foley with a free ball across. Thompson set by Bussey, and we'll get a whistle. And we'll get a double hit on the Bussey set attempt. Tied at 25. Extra points here in set number 3. J.C. Foley will serve. Kegley, Bussey to Cotton. Dug up Fisher, set Peterson over Foley, but it's dug up by the Squirrels and hit over by Ellingson. Richland trying to say what they do so on the ball sent across by J.C. Foley. Bussey with the set to Cotton. Diving dig there, J.C. Foley, and they're able to get it across back to the Squirrels. Kegley, and then free ball sent across by Thompson. Back to Richland. Josie Foley over on 3. Squirrels with it. Cotton over. Dig there. Krenzel's over on 2 by Peterson. Back to the Squirrels. Cotton into the net. And set point back to Richland at 26-25. They had set point at 24-23. They then had to fight off a set point at 25-24. Foley back with the service point, with it again. Cotton, but dug up, and then Foley over on 3. Kegley, and then free ball sent across by Cotton back to the Colts, but it goes out of bounds. It goes long, and the point goes to Richland, and they will take set number 2, 27-25 on our Wasleen Kramer between set reports. 27-25 as the Squirrels got out to the lead at 3-0 and 6-3, but credit Richland, they fight back. They took a lead at 14-11. Squirrels then answered to eventually lead at 18-15, but then really just a set of runs. The Colts then got a 5-point run to make it 20-18. Richland had the first set point opportunity. They had it 24-23, but a side out and then another point gave the Squirrels set point at 25-24. But Richland ends the set on 3 straight points to take a 27-25 set 3 victory and forcing a set number 4. We'll have that when we return on yourliveevent.com. Central Cass leads 2-1 on the Bank North Scoreboard, yourliveevent.com.
Since its beginning, the Central Cass Booster Club has generated and helped sustain fan interest in the men's and women's athletic programs at Central Cass High School. Through the years, that mission has broadened to also enhance the youth programs throughout the community. For more information, search Central Cass Booster Club on Facebook or email centralcassboosterclub@gmail.com. That's centralcassboosterclub@gmail.com. Go Squirrels! Central Cass School's mission is to foster student excellence in cooperation with family and community and to provide educational opportunities in a safe and caring environment. Thank you to everyone who has helped make this mission a reality. The state-of-the-art STEM Center, along with our theater, music wing, early childhood center, wellness center, and athletic complex will help set students up for success in school and life after graduation. They wish everyone at Central Cass good luck this year with their academics and activities.
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions for 2025 and beyond with a drain tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free, detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
Back here, your liveevent.com, set number 4. Richland fights off elimination, and we'll get a whistle, and we'll get a service violation on Sophie Peterson right to start our set. So Squirrels get the first point of set number 1. They lead 1-0. Richland with it, and then free ball sent across by Storbach, and back to the Squirrels. Preen for the point. That's her 10th kill tonight. Central Cass leads 2-0. Abby Kobervig now with 13 service points. Serves it again, set by Peterson. Give and go to Schmidt. And dug up by the Squirrels. Cotton through the block for the point. Ava Cotton, that's 12. 3-0. Kobervig now with 14 service points. Serves it across again, set by Peterson, and did she get the net? Nope. But she did get a double hit violation, and so it's 4-0. Kobervig now with 15 service points. Hits the tape, but goes over and through the block for the point. Is Veely, her 6th kill tonight. So Richland gets the side out. 1-4, they trail. As a service error by Josie Foley, that's number 4. Point to Central Cass. 5-1. Kendra Brown will serve. Set by Peterson, over by Schmidt. Squirrels back with it. Thompson through the block for the point. Izzy Thompson. 6-1. Serve sent back over. Richland with it. Schmidt over on 3 into the net. And now 7-1. Kendra Brand now with 8 service points. Peterson, and then sent across by Storbakken, but out of bounds. It's now 8-1, and that will force a quick timeout. A Cass County Mutual Tope Insurance timeout. Set number 4, the Squirrels lead 8-1 on your Bank North scoreboard, yourliveevent.com.
Say goodbye to boring birthday parties and corporate events and say hello to a supercharged celebration at the Empire Sports Complex in Fargo with their epic bounce houses that's guaranteed to have your guests jumping for joy at the Empire Sports Complex. Their bounce houses are the ultimate party starter, but don't wait too long to book. Go online now to empirefargo.org. That's empirefargo.org, or call 701-318-4161 for your next birthday party or corporate event. The Empire Sports Complex in Fargo.
8-1. 8-1 the Squirrels lead as we get that corrected on our Bank North scoreboard. 8-1, the Squirrels took sets number 1 and 2, 25-22, 25-9. Richland responds 27-25 in set 3, as that has led us to our 4th set. Set is to Schmidt. She sends it long, and now it is 9-1. Brad now with 10 service points. She'll serve again. Peterson the set, the swing. Veely for the point. Kill number 7 for her. The side out to Richland. 2-9. Veely with the serve across. Kegley. Kaubervig and Thompson into the net. And hit Mitchell. And so that's where the 4-hit violation will go. 3-9. Veely with the serve across. She sends it out of bounds. Here, service error 5. And the point to Central Cass at now 10-3. Preen with the serve across and Foley trying to get it over, cannot. 11-3. Preen with service point number 4. And into the net. Josie Foley with the hitting error. It's now 12-3. Preen now 5 service points. She serves it again. Foley set by Peterson, Little, and the point. Shaylee Little, kill number 2. 4-12. Richland trails after the side out. 5, Hannah Storbakken back to serve. At the net, pinballs around, and they're able to get it over is the Squirrels, and then we'll get a lift call on Central Cass on that hit attempt over. So it's another Richland point, 5-12. Storbakken, third service point, serves it again. The swing for the point. Izzy Thompson, kill number 6 for her. 13-5. Bussey and Ellingson back in for Central Cass. Bussey will serve, and 10. Alita Krenzel back in for Richland. 13-5. Veely sends it over. Bussey, and can they keep it in? No, they cannot. Ellingson tried to get it over, unable to do so. So then Bussey will get the touch for then the 4 hits call. 6-13. Abby Fisher checking in. She serves. Thompson sends it across, and we'll get a whistle, and then we'll get a violation. Net violation, Josie Foley. Point to Central Cass. 14-6. Serve across, Thompson. Set. Peterson, and the swing and the point. Josie Foley with the kill. 7-14. Little out. 6, J.C. Foley, the libero back in. She serves. Kegley, Bussey, Cotton for the point. Make it 15-7. Ava Cotton with the swing. Kegley back to serve. Bumped Peterson and block at the net. Preen, Ellingson there on the block. One of them got it and sent it down. 16-7. Kegley with 15 service points, but a service error. That's number 9 on the Squirrels side out. 8-16. Sophie Peterson back to serve. Bussy with the set. Cotton block through the block, but it goes out of bounds. Right in front of the squirrel bench. Ava Cotton there for Central Cass. 17-8. And into the net, hitting air, service air there by Kabervig. Service air number 10. Side out, 9-17. Fisher out, 20. Schmidt back in for Richland as Josie Foley serves. Cotton, J.C. Foley with the dig, bump by Peterson. Schmidt over on 3. Diving attempt by Thompson, trying to save it there, and they do so on the free ball sent back by Preen. Back to the Colts. Veely sends it strong out of bounds. But they will say it was tipped. So it got a touch, and so it is a point for Richland. 10-17. Josie Foley with 11 service points. Cotton over on 3, too strong. Point Richland once again, 3 straight points, 11-17. Josie Foley now with 12 service points. Serves it across again. Dig goes by Mitchell, goes right back to Richland, but a double hit call on the Colts gives Central Cass the side out at 18-11. Cotton checks out. 9. Kendra Bratton checking back in and gets a piece of the line. 3rd ace for her tonight. 11th service point. Make it 19-11. Bratton back to serve again. This time it's out of bounds. Service error number 11. Make it 12-19. Feely with the serve across. Coppervig the set. Preen for the point. Aspen Preen. As that is 1,000 for Aspen Preen. As Abby Coppervig with her 1,000th career assist here tonight. So they'll all congratulate her as a team. So congratulations to her, assist number 1,000 tonight. So 20-12 is the point. Obviously, she'll say that's the most important part is the fact that they got the point off of that. And the fact that now they are 5 points away from the set victory. So officially the Squirrels took a timeout for that. A Cass County Mutual Taupe Insurance timeout. So each team with 1 remaining. Richland with it, and Schmidt sends it over back to Central Cass. Coppervig through a block by Thompson and sent right back over by Schmidt. Coppervig again, Thompson, and for the point. Thompson with the kill, Coppervig with 1,001 now. 21-12. And the serve by Preen goes out of bounds long. Service error 12. 13-21. Set Coppervig, the swing by Whitney Mitchell. That one goes out of bounds. 14-21. Richland trying to hang in there. So Storbakken, that's her 4th service point. She serves again, set by Coppervig, the swing. Thompson too strong. 15-21. Thompson saved and returned right back by the Colts. Set by Kaubervig, back to Thompson, but dug up by Richland, and Schmidt out of bounds. Too strong, just a bit past that white line on the far side line, and so it's a side out. 22-15. Bussey back in. She'll serve. And then free ball sent across by Schmidt. Back to the Squirrels, set by Bussey. The swing. Ellingson dig there by Krenzel as Peterson tried to send it over, unable to do so. And it's 23-15. And timeout called by Richland, a Cass County Mutual Tope Insurance timeout. Squirrels 2 points away from picking up the victory on the Bank North scoreboard. YourLiveEvent.com.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
23-15 in set number 4. Central Cass 2 points away from locking up that number 3 seed in the region tournament. Playing games are Friday. Tournament starts Monday. As Bussey, the ace, serve. Second ace, third service point. And Central Cass will take match point. 24-15. Squirrels looking for one more. Bussey the serve across Peterson and then pushed across by Little. Back to the Squirrels. Thompson over on 3, finds the spot right at the 10-foot line, and it's the point for Central Cass. And it's a 25-15 set number 4 victory, and it's a 3-1 victory here tonight for the Squirrels of Central Cass. Your final on the Bank North scoreboard, Central Cass picks up the victory tonight, 3-1, 25-22, 25-9, 25-27, 25-15. We'll wrap it up our post-match show when we return on YourLiveEvent.com.
If you're ready to save time, aggravation, and money, the team at Weber Insurance is here and ready to make the process as painless as possible. Weber Insurance makes sure you find the best insurance because their agency is 100% independent. They have the freedom to shop the marketplace and find the best possible combination of cost and coverage. Talk with Dan, Leslie, or Carol to get a quote started today, or go online to weberinsurance.net. Call, click, text, or stop in at Weber Insurance, locally owned in Castleton.
For a top-notch car wash experience, head to Fast Lane Car Wash, situated next to the Petro Stopping Center in Fargo. They treat every vehicle with the same respect and care as their own, ensuring that your car is in good hands from pre-wash preparation to hand-dry finish. Check out the Fast Lane Car Wash on the west side of the Petro Stopping Center in Fargo and spruce up your ride with interior detailing, buff, and wax at the Fast Lane with Thomas, weekdays from 9 to 2. Call 701-799-8226 to schedule an appointment.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Stop on out to Watts Ace Hardware in Castleton and gear up with name brands from Steel, Milwaukee, Ego, and Craftsman Power Tools. Plus, Watts Ace Hardware has a key cutting and paint mixing section for your own do-it-yourself projects. From their grill selection with Traeger, Blackstone, Weber, and the Big Green Egg to their customer laser engraving center, Watts Ace Hardware is a place you need to check out. Stop in at 1610 Governor's Drive in Castleton for Watts Ace Hardware.
Central Cass picks up the victory here tonight as the Squirrels again celebrating as Abby Kobervig picking up assist number 1,000 tonight. So the team celebrating right there. The Squirrels pick up the victory here tonight. They improve on the season to 24-10, 8-3 in Region 1 competition. Richland falls to 11-12, 5-6 in Region 1 competition. So the Squirrels, they lock up the number 3 seed, meaning they do not have to play on Friday. They will advance directly into the region tournament, which starts on Monday night here on Monday night. We'll have audio coverage for you from Kindred for the Region 1 tournament on yourliveevent.com. Richland, with that, falls again to 5-6 in region play, should then put them at the number 8 seed. Again, tournament seedings, pairings, play-in matchups, all that finalized overnight, and will be final and brought to you on yourliveevent.com on tomorrow for the by the State High School Activities Association. Again, go online to yourliveevent.com to pick out the schedule, figure out update of the schedule and our upcoming broadcast plans for the Region 1 tournament here on yourliveevent.com. So we'll take a break. We'll wrap it up when we return on yourliveevent.com.
Hungry and on the road, Petro Stopping Center in Fargo has got your back with an impressive lineup of goodies including Popeye's Chicken, Charlie's Cheesesteaks, Cinnabon, Papa John's, and a mouth-watering full-sized restaurant, the Dolly Down Grill. You'll be spoiled for choice. Whether you're a quick pit stopper or looking to settle in for a while, Petro Stopping Center's Fargo location has got you covered 24/7 every day of the week. Cruise on over to their spot just off 45th Street and I-94 and indulge in a feast fit for the road warrior in you.
Your family farm has been adapting to challenges in the field for generations. Taupe Insurance is here to help you weather the storm when those challenges arise. Visit with Taupe Insurance today about a quote or review of your policies. Taupe Insurance offers coverage on your farm's assets, crop, and hail insurance, plus home and auto, commercial, and life insurance. Stop in for a visit today at their office in Castleton or give Taupe Insurance a call at 701-347-4045.
YourLiveEvent.com. Our post-match show rolls along here as we're joined by Aspen Preen for Central Cast. And Aspen, first off, congratulations on the victory here tonight.
Thank you.
Just kind of talk about how this game went. Obviously, picked up those first 2 sets. Give credit to Richland, right? They were game in that first set. And then that third set as well. Came back, fought off a match point to try to force set number 4. Just talk about the match flow tonight.
Yeah, this definitely was not our best game. We've played way better, and I think we still did pretty good. Abby got her 1,000. That's the whole reason we went to 4. We just had to give her that 1,000.
I'm sure that I don't know. Dana over here on the sideline kind of shaking her head. I don't know about that. That might be a lap or something at practice for that. But yeah, just kind of talk about how much that meant, right? As the team, right? You kind of I was able to see it, just the excitement on the bench there when you're able to get that for Abby here tonight.
Yeah, she's been waiting for that for a long time, and I think she just really deserved it. She's an amazing setter, and we couldn't be this good without her. So I'm just so happy we have her.
Yeah, absolutely. Senior night here as a junior. Just kind of talk about what those 4 seniors have meant to you as teammates over the last couple of years.
Those seniors became my best friends. They're amazing role models and even better players. And it's kind of bittersweet to play our last game with them, but I'm glad my experience got to be with them as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And then not the last game here at home, but definitely not the last game there. I know you're hoping for a lot more of the next coming weeks. Just kind of talk about how this season has progressed for you as well. Does it seem kind of crazy that it's already, senior night, the last week of the regular season?
Yeah, I think this season has flown by, and I think that's just because we've had so much fun. We've had a lot of ups and downs, and I'm just grateful for this season where it's at right now.
Yeah, you talk about, I know Coach Dana was talking about that a little bit here in the pre-match show, kind of the ups and downs. Kind of how do you feel are you hoping maybe you're getting that up as you get into the region tournament?
Yeah, we're kind of on our uphill right now, and I think it's a perfect time to go. We just got to go.
All right, well, Aspen, congratulations on the victory here tonight on senior night. Look forward to following you as the region tournament starts here soon.
Thank you.
All right, as we'll get Coach Dana Stansberry here tonight here on YourLiveEvent.com joining us as well. And Dana, kind of the first thing, first off, congratulations on the victory here on senior night tonight.
Thank you. What an exciting night we had. Everyone gave 100% effort, and that's what we needed to pull off the win.
Yeah, you talk about that, and we talk about it a couple times that I've had you, and we've talked about Region 1. It's a battle every single night, and hey, give credit to Richland. They made you work for it here tonight as well.
And we knew that going into it. You look at the ups that some of their girls have, they can jump out of the ceiling. They're a team that we're going to watch. Will be Class B next year, and I'm guessing they're going to make a name for themselves. We saw the block was strong. They dug every stinking ball. They're a tough team.
Yeah, senior night, I know we talked about the emotions here tonight. Just talk about, as a coach, what those 4 girls have meant for Squirrel Volleyball so far.
These 4 seniors have worked their tails off, every single one of them, every practice. They've got great attitudes. They've got that whole concept of what's best for the team. I don't know how many times I've heard from them, yep, I can do that if it's what's best for the team. And I love that about them. This year's been kind of a crazy year for me, and I'm so blessed and so lucky to have that group of seniors leading the charge.
Yeah, you mentioned that, and the team, and that's kind of what, just as watching it, you can kind of tell that that's kind of what this team has been built around, is that team and, playing their part each and every single night.
Absolutely. It's amazing to me. We put a lot of girls out on the floor. We run a 6-2. We've got 2 girls that go 6 rotations. Everyone else is playing their part. They serve when they need to. They set the ball when they need to, and it's selfless, and that, as a coach, is a gift.
Absolutely, and now the win tonight locks up that 3 seed. Just talk about how important it is that you get the 3 seed and you get to not be on the floor Friday night.
I'm really excited about that. We go up to Thompson on Thursday, and I am happy that we're going to get that little bit of a break. We've got some fun things planned for Monday, and then we'll be that last match on Monday night.
Yeah, and then that brings us in here against against Thompson. They're one of the perennial contenders in Region 2 each and every single year.
Of course, and we've seen them. We saw them up at the Carrington tournament this year. We maybe didn't play our best, but they played great, and they won 2-0. So we're excited to get back out there against them and show them what we're all about.
All right, well, Dana, congratulations on the victory here tonight, and good luck. We'll talk to you Monday for the region tournament.
Awesome, thank you. We'll see you then.
All right, that is Dana Stansberry joining us here on YourLiveEvent.com. Take a break. We'll run down our final stats next. YourLiveEvent.com.
Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Since its beginning, the Central Cass Booster Club has generated and helped sustain fan interest in the men's and women's athletic programs at Central Cass High School. Through the years, that mission has broadened to also enhance the youth programs throughout the community. For more information, search Central Cass Booster Club on Facebook or email centralcassboosterclub@gmail.com. That's centralcassboosterclub@gmail.com. Go Squirrels!
Wrapping it up from Castleton here tonight, the Squirrels pick up the 3-1 victory. We'll run down our final stats here for both teams, starting with Richland. Abby Fisher with 1 point serve. Sophie Peterson had 3 service points. Shaylee Little had 2 kills. Hannah Storbakken had 5 service points. JC Foley with 5 service points as well. 2 of them were aces. Josie Foley, 12 service points. 2 of them were aces and 1 kill. Lila Veely with 4 service points, as well as 8 kills here tonight. And Elena Schmidt had 6 kills tonight. At the service line, they committed 5 service errors, did the Richland Colts. For the Central Cass Squirrels, Abby Coppervig with 15 service points. Included in that a milestone for Abby Coppervig as she gets assist number 1,000 here tonight. Isabel Thompson, 2 service points and 7 kills. Becca Kegley with 15 service points. Olivia Ellingson with 4 kills tonight. Kendra Braden with 11 service points tonight. 3 of them were aces. Ava Cotton with 14 kills tonight. Aspen Preen with 6 kills tonight. 6 service points, including an ace, and 11 kills tonight. And Brady Bussey with 3 service points. 2 of them were aces. At the line, they committed 8 service errors. Again, we talked to her in the post-match show. Aspen Preen is our Enbridge Energy player of the match. Life takes energy. Enbridge, energy for life. Enbridge.com. Again, Preen, our energy player of the game with 6 service points, including an ace, and 11 kills for her tonight. She is our Enbridge Energy player of the match. So a reminder, these Squirrels, they lock up that number 3 seed advancing to the region tournament. They will play the winner of the 6-11 match. Again, brackets will be finalized tomorrow for the upcoming region tournament, but they don't need to play on Friday. They get to skip the play-in match. They advance to the Region 1 tournament on Monday. For the Richland Colts, looks like they will finish, depending on results, as the number 8 seed. So that means that they would then host the 9 seed in the region play-in match. Again, brackets will be finalized by the Activities Association by tomorrow morning. For you CentraCast Squirrel fans, a reminder, coverage of the Squirrels continues. A couple more broadcasts featuring these CentraCast Squirrels later on this week. Thursday, the Squirrels will take on the Thompson Tommies in Thompson. We'll have that for you on yourliveevent.com. Again, roughly 7 o'clock-ish pre-match show / first serve, depending on JV. But 6:45, 7 o'clock, tune into yourliveevent.com for that matchup between the Squirrels and the Tommies. And Saturday, it's semifinal Saturday across the state of North Dakota in the state football playoffs. We'll have an audio-only broadcast for you as the CentraCast Squirrels, looking for revenge, trying to take down Kindred. The only loss of the season is to the Kindred Vikings, and the winner of that game gets to go to the Dakota Dome and Dakota Bowl a week from Friday. So we'll have that for you, audio only, 11:30 pregame, high noon the kickoff on yourliveevent.com. Thank you to all the sponsors that you saw and heard throughout this broadcast. Of course, whenever possible, please patronize these businesses. At the very least, stop on in and tell them thank you, as without them, this would not be possible. I'm Brady Siebels, repeating our final score tonight. The Squirrels with the 3-1 victory, 25-22, 25-9, 25-27, 25-15. Thank you for tuning in to yourliveevent.com, and have a great night, everybody.